let's do a little bit of revision. So last week I introduced 3 jobs to you guys. Do you remember what they? What are they? Bus driver, firefighter, and what else? Barista. Very good, barista. Okay, just a very quick chat up. Can you tell me one job duties of being a fireman or firefighter? Job duty. What do they need to do? During emergency, right? Okay, help and protect the public. Or simply you can say that their main responsibility is to put out fire. Okay, how about bus driver? What do they need to do? So you can refer to the text of the bus.
Driving license.
They need a driving license, right? That is their requirement, and they need to
transport passengers from the one location
to
another.
yes to let passengers to on board and deboard, right? Okay, to be on board and deboard. How about barista? They need to, what do they do? They serve they serve customers, right? Okay, right. So this is what we have learned last week. So today we are moving on. We'll be doing the while reading task today. So on your desk, you should have the reading text. If you don't, please raise your hand. And also, you will have the reading worksheets. Can I check with you guys? You should have 2 sets of materials. Okay, so can you write down the name first? We start with text 1. Text 1 is firefighter, am I right? So can you write down the date first? Today is 17th of October. Okay, so what are we going to do today is, I will go through some question of the fact sheet with you, and then in groups of 4 people in a group, I will tell you which text you are going to read into details with your group mates. Okay, I show you, let me see, not this one. Should be here, let me see. So for example, okay, later on, like last week, you will sit in groups of 4. And then, for example, if you are group 1, so you will do the one the text about firefighter. If you are group 3, for example, then you will read text 2 and do the fact sheet about a bus driver. Do you understand what I mean? But then I will do the first few questions of each text with you so that you know what you're going to do today later on. Okay? Right. So let's get back to the worksheet. So we start with text 1, firefighter. So can you have this ready as well? The text, yes. Then we can go into details. So later on, in groups of 3 to 4, okay, and then you need to fill in the fact sheet. So for example, number 1, name of the job. That is pretty obvious. Yeah, of course, it's about, let me get firefighter. Let me see whether, oops, it's not here. Firefighter, where's the text? I have to find the text as well. The text is, so you can read from the title. This one is about firefighter. Okay, so you write down firemen or firefighters. Okay, so being a firefighter, the writer interested in the job or not. So we need to go to see. So you can refer to this one. Why Anson joining this field? Let me go back to the next one as well. Okay, being a firefighter is his
Dream job.
Yeah, being a firefighter was the dream of Anson when he was a child. That is his dream job, yes. So sometimes when you look at the text, you can read the first sentence. They give you the main idea of the whole paragraph. We call this the topic sentence, right? Can you mark? Yes, right. Can you mark it down? Sometimes when you read a paragraph, you want to get the main idea, you look at the first sentence. Or you can sometimes read the last sentence. So can you write down this one? This one is the topic sentence, right? So sometimes you read the heading, you read the subheading, you also read the topic sentence, right? Mark it down first. Okay. So, and then for job requirements, if you look at your fact sheet, I will finish 1 to 5, question 1 to 5 with you guys. So job requirements, so you can look at the subheading. Do you think we should look at paragraph 2? Why isn't joining this field? Is this paragraph about job requirements of a firefighter? No. So which paragraph should we read? Paragraph job requirements. It should be paragraph 3, right? Main duty. Is it? No, this is job duty. Job requirement, no. Not exactly paragraph 3. If you want to be a fireman, you need to be physically... So you look at paragraph 5. Physical fitness. So you need to be physically... So can you find the adjective? Fitness is the noun, the adjective is fit, right? Physically fit. And what?
And good health.
And good health. Physics, yeah, okay. Good health is the noun phrase, so you need to change a little bit. If someone is in good health, say you are healthy, yes. Physically fit and healthy. So I'll finish question number 5, and the rest I will leave it to you, okay? In terms of soft skills, that means, for example, language skills, for example, presentation skills. You need to have good and with your colleagues. So you can read paragraph 5. Yes, can you find needed to have good cooperation and collaboration. That means you need to work as a individual or team. Team, right? If you're a fireman, you never work alone. You work as a team because it can be very dangerous, right? Good. Okay, so can you write down good cooperation? Cooperate, that means you work with one another. And collaboration, I'll give you this one as well. With your colleagues or with your team member, okay? Okay, so that is how you find the answers from the text. I will tell you which text you are going to do later on, okay, when we finish the 3 texts. Is it okay for text 1? Yes? Okay, if no problem, then we look at text 2. Text 2 is about, let me see, it's a bus driver, right? Bus driver, yeah, Jason's blog. Give me a second. A bus driver. It could be a professional job though, huh? Okay, so you turn to the next page about a bus driver, Jason. So this time the name of the job, obviously, go to text 2, read that text 2. I do question 1 to 5 with you guys. Is a bus driver, can you mark it down? Again, you can read it from the title or heading, right? So Jason wanted to be a bus driver, when he was a child, right? Be a bus driver when he was a child. Okay, and then job requirements. So again, we try to look at paragraph 5 and locate the answers. Paragraph 5, what is the subheading of paragraph 5? Job requirements, okay. So if you want to be a bus driver, you need to have a driving